talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. Y'all are getting 4 shows in one day, and yes, I did see the Jimmy Kimmel News. We're going to talk about it live, okay, at 10 o'clock. So get ready for that, because I got a lot to say. Y'all got a lot to hear, because what the fuck is going on with that shit there? We'll get to that in due time, but right from this space, right here and right now, it's time to talk about the future of Nintendo in terms of diversifying the brand. Townhall. Higher is waiting. Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro there. And you see these 2 logos here. Let me take down this beautiful comment from its Florian here. And let me, yes, to you, and you, my friend. Yes, indeed. There, let me take down this banner here and this comment right here. Nintendo said they are becoming more of an entertainment company. That was recently said in an article. So I thought, the thing I love about our show is you never know where a tour is going to come from. Now, for those of you who are wondering, Braylon, these logos look very familiar. That's because this is the logo of the Nintendo Store New York. So you see Nintendo's Let's Go water park with Mario in his goggles. And if you know about Mario in water, That's from Super Mario Sunshine. And the NintendoCade actually came out of the tour just about 2 days ago when we talked about Super Mario Galaxy, right? The Super Mario Galaxy movie, rather. Remember when I said, wouldn't it be cool if a NintendoCade could come out of that idea? I said that would be a tour. Listen, I do what I say I'm going to do. Yeah, 4th show. 4 shows in one day. Listen, we don't play around here. With that being said, let's get to the gang and doing what we do, everybody. Let me take down this overlay here. Yes, indeed, here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody, welcome in, and glad to have all of you here. So like I said, when I pitched that dark ride for Super Nintendo World, which honestly, to tell you the truth, could fit in between Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe. And before everybody says, Braylon, we want Luigi's Mansion there. Do you not know how scary space is? Hello, Luigi had missions in Super Mario Galaxy to save him in a horror moon kingdom. Okay, so they could definitely do some horror stuff in there that would blend Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe. Don't play with me. I'm about my business over here. Okay, so with that being said, that part right there. With that being said, let's get to the getting and doing what we do, because y'all, I am too excited about this. So the first thing we're going to do, right? The first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to talk about the NintendoCade, right? Which is the second logo right here. So this second one, and if you look at, I had 2 options. And I'm like, nope, we gotta go with the Star controller, because that is iconic. Everybody knows that is the Power Star, and so I thought, why not do that there? So let's talk about the NintendoCade, okay? So right here, so I have 2 ideas here. One is for just locations without the big attractions, and the other one is for the big attractions. So here we go here. Let's talk about it here. So right here, this is, let me zoom in on this. Like I said, this is just a prediction, okay? This does not mean it's going to happen, okay? So I want everybody to calm down right now, okay? I'm just following what Nintendo is saying. So here it is, NintendoCade Family Entertainment Center franchise, where tagline, where family, friends, and gamers level up together. Number 1, concept overview. NintendoCade is Nintendo's answer to Dave & Buster's, a hybrid family entertainment center, arcade, and social lounge. It blends nostalgia and innovation, offering a multi-generational experience where kids, teens, adults, and families can enjoy. Now, I do want you to know, I got text messages all day from the Dave & Buster's SWAT squad of, Braylon, if you go live, there will be consequences. Dave & Buster's, I don't give a damn about it, okay? Now, of course, I'm joking, okay? There's no Dave & Buster's SWAT squad, okay? I'm giving you a show here, okay? But with that being said, Dave & Buster's hopes that this does not happen. Main Event Entertainment is hoping this does not happen. Chuck E. Cheese is hoping this does not happen. Surge Entertainment Parks from Drew Brees is hoping this doesn't happen. Gamescape from Cinemark is hoping this doesn't happen. A lot of family entertainment centers are hoping this doesn't happen, including Urban Air Adventure Park, the trampoline parks, Sky Zone, for example. They are hoping this does not happen, because what this will do is it will take away market share from Nintendo being inside all those family entertainment centers. But let's keep it going. It blends nostalgia, innovation, offering a multi-generational experience where kids, teens, adults, and families can enjoy traditional arcade classics, skee ball, pinball, air hockey, claw machines, and basketball shooters. Nintendo-themed arcade hits like Mario Kart Arcade, GPDX, Luigi Mansions Arcade, Donkey Kong Arcade Revival, Pokemon Photo Boost, and of course this would be with other games as well. A modern e-gaming lounge with Switch consoles, online tournaments, and virtual reality test zones. Full dining and drinks menu, Nintendo-themed food, mocktails, and adult beverages. Now, I know what you're thinking. Braylon, how can this happen? Does anybody not know about Toadstool Cafe? I take publicly available information and I make that the foundation of the concept. Then we build it out from there. I take publicly available information, use that as the foundation of reality, and then build out the concept from there. One more time for the one more time. I take publicly available information that anybody can look up, and I use that for the foundation of reality, and then I build up the fantasy from there. That's all I do. That's it. That's all kaput in the story. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, let's keep going. Number 2, arcade attractions and zones. Arcade classic zone, skee ball, air hockey, basketball hoops, claw machines, custom Nintendo skin, skee ball, custom Nintendo skin, pinball machines, Mario, Zelda, and Metroid editions, Nintendo Arcade Zone, Mario Kart Arcade GPDX multiplayer, Luigi Mansion 2-player Ghost Hunting Arcade, Pokemon Arcade, Car Battle Machine, Smash Bros. Arcade experience exclusive to NintendoCade, e-gaming lounge, Switch esports area, Smash Ultimate, Splatoon, Mario Kart, Pokemon Unite, LAN tournaments with big screens and audience seeing, virtual reality pilot station, Star Fox virtual reality flight simulator, and Metro Prime virtual reality, live stage zone, trivia nights, karaoke, Nintendo music nights, live esports tournaments, special events, Pokemon training days, Mario Party family tournaments, of course, Nintendo Direct parties. And if you're wondering, Bray, why didn't you do a Nintendo hotel? We did that for the Universal hotels, and I'm also going to tell you why I did not do that, because the plan would probably be the same plan that Nickelodeon did with Holiday Inn when both of those two entities combined to create the world's first Nickelodeon hotel. Okay? So that's already out there. All right? And Nintendo could do the same damn thing that Nickelodeon is doing by building Nintendo hotels across the country, with Nintendo arcades included in them and Nintendo shops in them, because you have Nintendo Store New York and Nintendo Store San Francisco, and they could probably do resorts like Punta Cana and Riviera Maya, Mexico for Nintendo resorts. So don't at me. I could do that any damn time as I please. But that's understood. Like I've been saying, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, but if it's going to be explained, it's going to stand for something. These two things right here, these two logos stand for something. And I'm sure that if I put this Nintendo Store New York logo through Gemini for a Nintendo resort, it would have the same thing. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, let's keep going here. Dining and drinks, Nintendo food menu, Nintendo themed, Super Smash burgers, Power Up pizza, Yoshi's egg mozzarella bites, fire flower spicy wings, Kirby's Star Con candy desserts, drinks all ages plus adults. So you have 1-Up shakes, kids, family, Rainbow Road mocktails and cocktails, Donkey Kong Jungle Punch cocktail, Metroid Fusion energy drink, franchise model, revenue streams, arcade cards and credit system, food and beverage sales, e-gaming, lounge memberships, monthly passes, party rentals, kids' birthdays, corporate team rights, Nintendo merchandise shop. Now, I'm going to just say this now. There will be big adults like myself having an adult birthday party at Nintendo Arcade. If you at NintendoCade, if you don't think I will not have a party at NintendoCade and have Peach and Luigi and Yoshi and everybody come through for pictures, you are out your ever-loving mind. Yes, that will be happening if this ends up happening, okay? Right here, locations, malls, city centers, family entertainment districts, first flagships in Orlando, theme park tourism hub, Los Angeles, gaming hub, Tokyo, Nintendo's homeland, So just wanted to show that there. almost forgot right here. Target audience right here. Families 5 to 12 for parents, teens, and college students. Hangout spot, adults, nostalgia, social drinks, and esports tours. Nintendo brand power is global right here. Differentiators from Dave & Buster's, exclusive Nintendo branded intellectual property. Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Donkey Kong, family first environment that also appeals to young adults. E-gaming tournaments and streaming integration. Fans can watch live matches online. Themed events tied to new game releases, launch parties at NintendoCade worldwide. Okay, all right. So how are we feeling after all that? Where are we right now? Are we feeling where I'm coming from? Okay, we got the food down before the company even decided to join in the family entertainment industry. Now you are kidding me? Yeah, but see, that version of NintendoCade is for places that may not want the bigger version. This right here is the bigger version. We're ready? Let's go for it. Perfect. You're evolving NintendoCade from an arcade and lounge to a full-scale family entertainment mega center. Here's the upgrade concept with all the new attractions. NintendoCade Family Entertainment Center franchise. Nintendo's answer to Dave & Buster's main event plus Chuck E. Cheese, all powered by Nintendo Magic. Expanded attractions and zones, arcade and gaming, classic zones, skee ball, air hockey, basketball shooters, claw machines, Nintendo Arcade Zone, Mario Kart Arcade, GPDX, Luigi's Mansion Arcade, Donkey Kong and Pokemon machines, e-gaming lounge, Smash Bros, Splatoon, Pokemon Unite tournaments, and streaming race stations. Nintendo Raceway, indoor go-kart track themed to Mario Kart Circus, Rainbow Road, and Bowser's Castle. Now, I don't know if they can do that. I'm sure Nintendo can make it happen. But if they can't make it happen, a traditional go-kart track with every kart themed to the skin or the wrap of that Nintendo character, intellectual property. AR powered racing, augmented reality powered racing, projectile shells, banana peels shown on helmets and track screens, leaderboard integration, track your wins across visits, glow in the dark black hole mini golf themed to Super Mario Galaxy and Legend of Zelda Temples. 18-hole mini golf with black light animatronics, projection mapping effects. Nintendo Strike bowling alley with Pokeball-shaped balls and Triforce glowing pins. Party lanes with LED screens playing Mario Kart, Smash Bros. Animations. Laser Tag Arena, 2 play modes, Metroid, Team Sci-Fi Combat, power-ups in the arena, Splatoon UV ink laser tag with glowing obstacles. Okay. Listen, Bray, don't play. Bray, don't play. Bray, don't play. Okay? This is how you use AI. You are the source. AI is a resource. You are the source. AI is a resource. You are the source. AI is a resource. Okay? Let's keep it going. Here it is, all you can eat power buffet. Pizza, pasta, salads, and desserts, plus Nintendo-inspired menu items, Mushroom Kingdom pasta bar, Yoshi's Egg Omelet Station, Kirby's Dessert Dreamland, kids eat free specials during family hours. And of course, already thought if Pizza's Playtime Pizza comes back, it would be cool if Nintendo grabbed up that company. Because guess who could be a part of the Pizza story? Mario working at Playtime Pizza. Arkansas, I see you. I got something else coming up here in just a little bit. Let's keep it going. Events and experiences, birthday and group packages, theme parties, Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, esports night, Switch tournaments, live stream from the lounge, seasonal events, Halloween, Luigi Mansion, Haunted Maze, holiday, Mario Winter Wonderland, game launch nights, new tile celebrate with midnight gaming and special buffet themes, franchise mile and revenue, attractions, arcade credits and bundle attraction passes, card, laser tag, golf, bowling, dining buffet access, snack stations, bar and themed beverages, merch exclusive Nintendo gear, and collectibles. Memberships, VIP passes for unlimited arcade play, discounts on attractions. Target market, families with kids ages 5 to 14, parties, buffet, arcade, teens and young adults 15 to 24, esports lounge, laser tag, and go-karts. Adults 25 to 40, nostalgia, bar, bowling, and date nights, corporate groups, team building events, and themed environments. Right here, number 5, NintendoCade Competitive Edge. Unlike Dave and Buster's main event or round 1, NintendoCade has exclusive Nintendo intellectual property across all attractions, immersive themed environments, augmented reality, go-karts, projection, mini-golf, Splatoon, laser tag, buffet, dining for families, bars, and bar service for adults, and esports integration with Nintendo titles. So, the first version is for cities that may not have the space for all of those attractions in the all-you-can-eat buffet. And then for bigger cities that have the space, you got this one. So you have 2 different models that will be consistently making money. And you have NintendoCades all across the country, okay? And you know that Six Flags pass that, you get for one park, you can get into all of them. You can use that NintendoCade, or you can use that NintendoCade card for all NintendoCades across the country. So your stats in the games, how much credits you got, what you can buy. And not to mention too, let's talk about how all the different shops can have exclusive merch at every location. Now, I know what you're thinking. What would this look like, Braylon? I'm so glad you asked. Yes, indeed. As it's loaded up here. And like I said, this was a bonus show for y'all. I debated on doing this, but I'm like, no, I got the energy. Always, if I'm going to do a bonus tour for y'all, I got to have energy. So as this loads up, here it is here. Hello. So as you can see, Arcade Zone there. Nintendo Raceway is right there. Then you got the laser tag arena right there. Under that is the glow in the dark black hole. Then you got the Nintendo shop, and then you got the all you can eat buffet there. So this is what it could potentially look like. Yeah. So yes, indeed there. So that is the NintendoCade right there. I will go ahead and do this for all the Nintendo fans. More times. Just a couple more times. A couple more times here. And one more time for the one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Is Raceway go-karting? Yes, that will be the go-kart section of the NintendoCade for the bigger locations. Absolutely, yes. And the reason why I am giving those applause, the reason why I'm applauding so much is because, listen, if Nintendo made this happen, it would be a giant hit. Because think about it. They got Nintendo Stars, their production company, which I think Nintendo Stars, they got their animated content, but also they make movies as well. But they can also do unscripted content because they can have a tab or a tile in Nintendo Switch and the Switch 2 for the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. But instead of it being a video game system, it would be the channel for all Nintendo affiliated content. So imagine, if you will, right? Imagine, if you will. Let me get this together here. Give me a moment. Give me one momento here. One moment. So imagine, if you will, for 1 minute, right? Imagine if Braylon Lee's virtual tour live, right? Imagine Braylon's Virtual Tour Live was on every Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. So after that intro goes, you'll see this. So you could have that, Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, and then that, or better yet, you can have this. Like, come on every Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. And by the way, Nintendo, you might as well bring back the Nintendo Wii U as a entertainment system, because you could watch Hulu Plus on there, you could watch Netflix. Got the Everybody Votes channel, which was my dad's favorite channel. You have the Nintendo channel, which would be the Nintendo Direct channel. You got the Internet channel. That could come back as an entertainment system very easily. You can bring back the Wii U as an entertainment system as well. You can bring back the Nintendo Wii Mini as like the Roku player. Don't play with me, Nintendo. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? All right. Now, with that being said, that is for the NintendoCade. Let's go on to the second one. Okay? Now, this one is Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park. As you can see here, Mario is suited and booted and is ready for some great times at the water park. Okay, now let's get to it. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get it to here. So here we go here. Of course, this is a detailed concept for Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park franchise, inspired by the layout and ride styles of Wild River Country in Little Rock, Arkansas. Because Little Rock, they need a water park. Ain't nobody driving one damn hour to no Hot Springs. Okay? Shout out to Hot Springs, Arkansas, Magic Springs. Y'all are lovely, but there needs to be a water park in Little Rock, Arkansas. Now, there's supposed to be some family entertainment center built. Guess what? Nobody asked for that. I remember when I talked to my parents, they're like, well, Braylon, let's go and provide jobs, and, things got to change, this and the third. No, Wild River Country should still be there. I have the right to feel that way. And I still love my parents very much. Let's see here. I was just at Target today, and this woman was on to buying a Switch, and she asked if there are any other designs. Designs of what? Like, that's the console. I don't know what she means by that. I mean, now they do have specialty packs, like if you buy the Nintendo Switch Mario Kart bundle, then it's like a special skin with that. But besides that, I don't think so. So here we go here, everybody. Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park, your Warp Pipe 2 adventure. A premier water park franchise where guests of all ages can immerse themselves in the vibrant worlds of Nintendo by taking the proven ride concepts of a classic water park and fusing them with the iconic characters, sounds, and settings of Nintendo's most beloved franchises. We create an unforgettable family destination. Park layout and attractions outdoor version. This layout is inspired by the variety of attractions at Wild River Country, with each ride rethemed to a specific Nintendo franchise. Thrill slides and speed slides. Rainbow Road Rush, okay, based on the Vortex, a bowl slide themed Mario Kart. Riders on single or double tubes enter a high-speed enclosed slide with shifting rainbow light patterns like the Kaleido slide from Carnival Cruise Lines on the Vista. On the Vista ship, they have a Kaleido slide where you are literally going through a kaleidoscope. Enter a high-speed enclosed slide filled with shifting rainbow light patterns and sound effects from the game. Okay, then they are shot out into a massive open power-up bowl where they spin around the edges before dropping through a central warp pipe into the splash pool below. Okay, Captain Falcon's Falcon Drop, based on the Accelerator, a high-speed drop slide themed F-Zero, the ultimate speed challenge. Riders enter a large capsule at the top of a towering platform on the iconic 3, 2, 1, go! Audio cue. The floor drops out, sending them on a near vertical, breathtaking plunge to the bottom. Now, if you're wondering why I did in the cadence of a certain game, that is the cadence of Super Smash Bros. So for that, I will do this to myself here. What can I say except you're welcome? Yes, indeed. There. DK's Minecart Mayhem, based on the Cyclone, a twisting enclosed body slide themed Donkey Kong Country. This thrilling dark slide simulates a runaway minecart. Riders twist and turn through a dark tunnel with flying effects mimicking collecting bananas and near misses with obstacles, all set to the frantic beat of the minecart level music. Okay. Bowser's Plunge, based on Vertigo, a steep open air drop slide themed Super Mario. This intimidating slide is built into a structure resembling Bowser's Castle. Riders slide down a steep, fast drop straight into a massive splash zone designed to look like they're crashing into the castle's moat. Okay, so those are all the thrill rides. Okay, those are all the thrill rides. Now, of course, you know we got to make sure the families are good. So, family and raft rides. Zora's River Run, based on River Rapids, a multi-person open air raft ride themed Legend of Zelda. Families of 4 to 6 board a circular raft for a whitewater adventure down a recreation of the Zora's River. The ride features gentle rapids, waterfalls, and themed rock work resembling landmarks from Hyrule. Number 6, Samus Screw Attack and Ridley's Rampage, based on White Lightning and Black Lightning, 2 intertwined enclosed tube slides. Theme Metroid, 2 separate enclosed raft slides that spiral around each other. Samus Screw Attack. The blue color tube is lit with flashing strobe lights and electronic sound effects simulating Samus' iconic move. Ridley's Rampage. The purple red tube is much darker with deep rumbling sounds and occasional flashes of light revealing monstrous silhouettes painted on the interior walls, right? So, pools and relaxing attractions. The Captain's Lazy Stream, based on Wild River, Lazy River, the theme Animal Crossing, the most relaxing ride of the park. Guests float on themed inner tubes along a gentle current that meanders through different islands, each themed to Animal Crossing activity, passing by Nook's Cranny, the museum, and a grove of fruit trees. The ride is accompanied by the series' calming hourly music. Al Delfino Wave Bay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Based on wave pool theme Super Mario Sunshine. Shout out to that game, an amazing game. And there is a version of it called Super Mario Eclipse, which you can watch on YouTube. That's a great spin-off game, and Nintendo, you should make that game a reality as well and give that creator their credit and a whole check. A massive zero entry wave pool that generates gentle rolling waves perfect for the whole family. The area is themed like a beach from Al Delfino, complete with palm trees and a giant shine sprout statue at the center that mists water. And also, too, when the alarm goes off, the big wave will be coming in the Al Delfino Wave Bay, okay? Kirby's Dream Fountain, based on Tadpole Hole Kids Play Area themed Kirby, a vibrant multi-level water playground for the youngest of visitors. It features shallow water mini slides shaped like warp stars, tipping buckets designed like Maximum tomatoes, and dozens of interactive fountains and bar cannons. And finally, Mushroom Kingdom Cove, based on the general activity pool themed Super Mario, a large free swim activity pool for guests to relax and play. It features mushroom-shaped waterfall, climbable question block structures with water features, and floating Goomba and Koopa shell toys. Okay. Now, of course, after you have done what you need to do at this amazing water park, you're going to need some food, right? You're going to need some food and beverage. Peach's Castle Cafeteria, the main dining hall, serving family-friendly fare like pizza, burgers, and salads. Lon Milk Bar, a dessert and drink stand specializing in premium milkshake, ice cream, and smoothies. DK's Banana Cabana, a snack Shack, say that 3 times, offering frozen bananas, fruit cups, and tropical flavored slushies. Kirby's Sweet Stop, a vendor for cotton candy, special churros, and other sweets like snow cones, Dippin' Dots, and funnel cakes. Drink refill stations. Guests can purchase a Superstar souvenir cup for unlimited refills of themed drinks like Fireflower Fizz, Orange Soda, 1-Up Mushroom Mist, Lemon Lime, and Yoshi's Berry Blast Mixed Berry. Now, that is the outdoor version of that, but of course, you're going to need an indoor version of this, okay? So, for example, the DreamWorks Water Park, which is an American Dream in New Jersey, you're going to need this. Nintendo's Let's Go Water Dome for year-round fun in any climate. The franchise offers a indoor version with unique advantages. Concept of massive climate control dome where the attractions are more compact and vertically integrated. The indoor setting allows for complete control over lighting and special effects, creating a more immersive and theatrical experience. Key differences in exclusive attractions: vertical design instead of spreading out. The slide towers are a central multi-level structure, like riding Bowser's Plunge might start at the very top of the dome ceiling. Enhanced theme in the controlled environment allows for advanced projection mapping on the dome ceiling. Example, a starry sky from Super Mario Galaxy or Hyrule Sunset, and more complex animatronics and soundscapes. Indoor exclusive ride, Luigi's Mansion, the Phantom Plunge, a family raft ride that takes place almost entirely in the dark. The enclosed flume winds through scenes inspired by Luigi's Mansion, using Pepper's ghost effects, projection mapped ghouls, and some water sprays for spooky, family-friendly thrills. Integrate lazy river Captain's lazy stream will meander throughout the perimeter of the entire dome, flowing underneath the slide structures and through themed caves. And of course, Mushroom Kingdom Hot Springs. The indoor version will feature a large themed hot tub / spa area for adults to relax, modeled after the hot springs found in games like Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. So, what are we thinking here? Okay, I just want to know where we are here. Do you think that these two logos right here could actually happen? Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park and NintendoCade, Nintendo New York Family Fun Arcade. Y'all let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and how you're moving. Personally, I think that Nintendo should go ahead with these. I sincerely believe that. Like, if they don't, I'm going to be upset with them. I'm going to be upset with them. Sincerely, they already have Super Nintendo World at Universal Epic Universe, Universal Studios Hollywood, and Universal Studios Japan. Okay. They already have the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is one of the biggest movies of all time. Forget anime movies, one of the biggest movies of all time. They have the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out April 3rd, 2026. They have Nintendo Stars, their production studio. Of course, they have Nintendo's video game company. So, of course, they have video games coming out the wazoo all the time. Whew, my Lord. And then you have the Nintendo Store, New York and San Francisco as well. So, sincerely, I really do believe that these two logos could actually be real solid. That is everything. I believe I got everything, if I'm not mistaken. And believe you me, I really do believe that this could happen. Sincerely, I really do believe that this could actually, factually, smashly happen. So, yes, indeed there. So we'll take it all the way up to the 40-minute mark, and then we will take a commercial break, and we'll be back with more. So I'm waiting for Florian to kind of, I don't know if Florian's still here or not, but hopefully Florian is still here, because I know that he is probably losing it right now. Like, you actually did this thing. And y'all, let me explain something to y'all. These companies can take the recipe of this, Disney Quest, any of the concepts that I've done, but they also have to execute making the dish, right? So I legitimately did this live and all the deep dive concept lives that we have done on this channel, because I am genuinely a fan of what they're creating. And when you're a fan of something, it reflects in your work. So just wanted to say that. So yes, indeed, they are becoming more of an entertainment company. Like I said, this is just a prediction. This does not mean this is going to happen. Okay, I want everybody to get that. I want everybody to get this may or may not happen. So we're at the 40-minute mark. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back right after this. We are live on Tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay. only with Norwegian Cruise Line. Introduce
And it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll do that. Don't you leave here today for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
I'm loving it.
Loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour live. Yes, you see those logos right there. Those two could be real possibilities. Absolutely, they can. Yes, indeed. Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park as a franchise and NintendoCade Family Fun Arcade Family Entertainment Center could also be a real possibility. Now, of course, as you guys know, there has been the rumor of Circus potentially being bought by Disney. But imagine if they turned that into the first Nintendo hotel in Vegas. Okay, now listen, that would be for all the adults and before anybody. It will be multi-generational for kids, for adults, for teenagers, and before anybody says that it could not happen, let me show you why it could happen. Okay, let me show you. Right here, let me just show y'all this. Check this out right here. Now, this is in Las Vegas. This is an adult playground. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Playground Las Vegas. Yes, that's a slot. Now they have one in Las Vegas. They have one in Nashville. They also going to be having one in New York and Dubai and many other locations in years to come. Hopefully they open up one in Little Rock, Arkansas as well, and in Ohio. I'm just saying. But yeah, Nintendo could definitely take Circus Circus, transform that into the Nintendo Hotel, and I promise you, people will be making trips to go to Vegas just to see that hotel. And speaking of Vegas, let's show Caesar's Palace off real quick. Roll it.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Just saying, Nintendo taking over Circus Circus and transforming that into the Nintendo Hotel with Nintendo themed rooms. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Without question. I could definitely see Nintendo slot machines featuring the Nintendo characters and stuff. Now, of course, that would have to be a licensing deal as well, because, you know, Nintendo is known for kids, right? But they also have some very adult games as well. So, you know, it really could be that hotel in Las Vegas, as we talked about, definitely needs some new energy for sure. Vegas is not dead, but it does need some new energy. So, there you go, Nintendo. So, you got the Nintendo Hotel, Las Vegas taking over Circus Circus potentially. And you have these two franchises that could be in different locations all across the country. Okay, so just keeping it a buck with all of you there. Yes, indeed. Man. Woo, you never know what's going to come out on this damn channel. You just really, really, truly never know what is going to come out on this channel. It's always something going on here. I promise you the shorts from this are going to be shorting very, very well. I promise you that there. So, believe you me, we do have one more tour happening tonight. Like I said, this morning we talked about Molly Karam, Love is Blind, Kelvin Evans, DeMartravian Reed. It looks like a autopsy report will be coming out soon. We talked about Costco's exploding champagne. We talked about also too politics news. We talked about Megan Thee Stallion. We just got done about an hour ago reading through the Netflix Love is Blind lawsuit, breaking that down. Now we're talking about the future of Nintendo in terms of diversifying the brand, Townhall. And then at 10 p.m. tonight, so I'm going to end this here in just a little bit, when we talk about the news that just broke tonight about Jimmy Kimmel and ABC. We're going to break it down in every which way. Okay, so believe me, you do not want to miss that. You see the thumbnail there. And I mean, I said everything I meant and meant everything I said in that thumbnail. y'all, we are living in different times for sure. So we are live here on tour. Yes, indeed. I'm just leaving this up here for just a little bit. Like I said, yes, indeed. Let me make sure something real quick. Oh, wow. Okay. Bet. I will definitely be doing that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Just checking out some emails, y'all. But yes, indeed, there. All right, y'all, let me take this down here and give y'all 5 more minutes of content here. And then after that, that will be it for our show. Yes, indeed. What a show. 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 My Lord, man. Nintendo, there's ways to make money out here. Now, of course, everything's alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Everything that I've said tonight is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything that I've said is, in my opinion, is allegedly, rather, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So, Nintendo, it's up to you with what you want to do. I just saw an inch, made it a mile. Now, of course, if you see any plans for NintendoCade's happening, or the Nintendo Let's Go Water Park franchise happening, you know where you saw it first. And if Nintendo decides to buy Circus and transform that hotel into the hotel, okay, you also heard it here first as well, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Yes, indeed. Here, so we are live on tour here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see here, this is our new home. We've been here for a couple of months now. This is home. Of course, we have all of the other backgrounds as well, but definitely wanted to step it up a little bit. Of course, you see my nighttime background here. I'm always got a nice view, as you can see. Always a nice view behind me. There, you got the plant over it there, and the bed is cool and everything. So, yep, this is where I am all the time, or at least when y'all see me. Yes, indeed. There, but yep, we've been here for a good minute. I'm like, you know what? Since we cover real, actual, factual, smacktual content, might as well bring you a studio that can showcase that to the best of its ability there. So I love the nighttime background, and of course, this is the reason why we have that virtual tour music, because whenever I get done ranting, raving, this, that, and the third, you can always hear this music. Yes, indeed. There, so yeah, 4 shows in one day, y'all. That's what I do for y'all. 4 shows in one damn day. 4 shows in one damn day. 4 shows in one damn day. Did I mention 4 shows in one damn day? Yeah, I did. The Jimmy Kimmel news is breaking. It broke just as we got off of being on our Love is Blind lawsuit tour. So it literally came out at 8 p.m. So about an hour ago, an hour and 30 minutes ago. So when we get to 10 o'clock, we will be here live talking about that news, breaking it down. We're going to have a real deal conversation, because this is getting way out of hand at this point, right? Like, I wish Braylon's virtual tour could be a primetime show live from 6 a.m. on some network, but at this point, it's just like, child, I might as well just stay on YouTube and just be in my freedom, you know what I mean? Because there's no FCC regulation on YouTube, you know what I mean? This is quite sad. But we'll get to that at 10 p.m. So yes, indeed, there. So one more minute, and then I'll cut off my camera here, and then we'll chill out here probably till about maybe 1 hour and 5 minutes. And then we'll head on out. I already did the Daily Motivator at the end of the Love is Blind lawsuit breakdown Townhall. So please go there if you want the Daily Motivator there. And yes, indeed, here's the last 30 seconds here. Yes, indeed. So always good stuff come out this channel. You really don't know what's going to come out this channel. You really don't. Yes, when you think, oh, he's done everything. Hold up, shorty, hold up, ish. Hold up, shorty, hold up, ish. Hold up, shorty, hold up, ish. Always got more for you. Yes, indeed. And with that being said, it's been 1 full hour. I'm going to turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. What a epic show tonight, giving you guys a whole concept out here that really could end up happening. So, yes, indeed, there. So yes, indeed. So just chillaxing here. Making it do what it do, everybody. Lord. This was a good bonus live. I didn't know if I was going to have the energy to do this one, this particular live, but I'm just like, no, give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. We need some positivity. Little did we know what was going to happen tonight with Jimmy Kimmel, but still, we needed some positivity. So I'm glad I was able to do this for all of you. And like I said, 10 o'clock, be here because we're going to have a conversation, a real deal schmeal conversation. Because what is going on in the world of media where it's a public story everyone's talking about, and you have the right to talk about by the First Amendment, through the First Amendment, and you get punished because you have something to say. Oh, Lord Jesus. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. We'll talk about it tonight, 10 o'clock, literally in about under 30 something minutes. Like I said, this live wasn't going to be too long. It was just going to be long enough to pitch you guys everything that I needed to say, you guys, and then some. So, but yes, indeed there. So we'll rock it out until 1 hour and 5 minutes, and then we will head on out of here. And then I will be resting, and I will see you guys back here in under 30 minutes for our Jimmy Kimmel ABC Town Hall. Ooh, believe me, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Hey, so it's Florentine. What did you think of tonight's live? Did I do my job, or did I do my damn job? What were some of your favorite parts of it? I know you were mentally losing it in every facet. I mean, the fact that, and I'm gonna bring up the logos again here real quick here. I always gonna make time for me, but let me bring up these logos right here. The fact that these two logos could be a reality, in addition to Nintendo potentially buying Circus in Las Vegas and transforming that into transforming that into the Nintendo Hotel. Where are you at mentally, man? Because I know that when I said that, you know, could be cool that a NintendoCade could happen was one thing, but I don't think you expected Nintendo's Let's Go water park. So would love to hear some thoughts from you, Florian, before I head on out of here on this here. So make a little time. We'll make some time for Florian rather, and then we'll get ready to head on out of here because I really am ready to have that conversation about Jimmy Kimmel here in just a little bit. But of course, we make time. We give love, grace, and space to people who give that to us. So yes, indeed. The hand clap means I did my job, but I'm kind of waiting for a little bit more here from Florian. So yes, indeed. There. I like everything. I like everything, but looking at those logos, you can see what can be. It's like looking at Epic and now seeing it's real. Yeah, absolutely. And all I did was literally take the Nintendo Store New York logo, and there you go. I mean, sincerely, these logos are ready to go, ready to be copyrighted and everything. Okay. And like I said, sincerely, you know, too, Nintendo will be providing a lot of jobs. Yeah, I did. I invented the Let's Go water park because, you know, Mario says, you know, let's go. You know what I mean? So I thought, you know, Let's Go would be game for, you know, something big. And of course, you know, what are people game for? Water parks. So it looks like a Coke bottle cap. It does a little bit. It absolutely does for sure. Nintendo into the industry. I'm available for hire, but I'm going to have to get Bob Iger money though. Okay. I'm going to have to get Bob Iger money. By the way, those are all of the different icons from the world of Nintendo circling the logos there. So yes, indeed. Yep. So like I said, I promise you, Nintendo is probably like, oh my God, this dude actually did this live. What is your favorite thing that inspires you about these two properties, or is that a general question? If I have to say, based on this video, I think, thank you so much for the context, conjecture, and connection. I think the thing that really inspires me about this live is the fact that this has not happened yet, right? Now, of course, I'm not an engineer, right? So I don't know the dimensions and the length and the width of how everything needs to be for both of these potential brands. But the fact that, you know, when we were on that live 2 days ago talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie and saying, could a NintendoCade happen? You know, that's the thing that really inspired me of imagine if Nintendo made their answer to Dave & Buster's. I think that's the thing that inspired me of like, why not? And how do we go about it? The water park just kind of came about because I'm just like, well, okay, well, if you got NintendoCade, which is a family fun arcade, then of course, you know, water parks are huge. And, you know, there are water park franchises in the United States. Of course, there used to be Wet n Wild. You got Six Flags, you know, Hurricane Harbor as a water park franchise. But I'm just like, this will be the first intellectual property based water park franchise as well. So yeah, I think that's what inspired me. The fact that this has not been thought of. Open public information put out. It's been 10 years. Braylon report day one, it came out. Haha. Yes, indeed. Right. That document talking about Royal Caribbean and Universal Destinations and Resorts potentially doing a partnership to do a Harry Potter themed cruise and also add different Universal attractions to the cruise ships. Absolutely, my friend. Yes. So, like I said, Nintendo, if you do both of these and that Nintendo hotel you buy Circus, I'm gonna need my cut. Okay? I'm gonna need my cut. All right? Just hiring me would do more than enough, and paying me my worth and, you know, all that good stuff, I think will be just fine. Just keep it in a buck, you know. And I know Dave and Buster's and all the family entertainment centers are like, oh, God, he had to open up his mouth tonight, Danny. And I'm sure that different water parks across the country are like, oh, my God, Bray, really? Did you really have to do a Nintendo Let's Go water park as a franchise? Did you really have to say that? A Nintendo go-kart track would bring kids wild. Yeah, absolutely will make kids go wild for sure. Absolutely, without question. Can you imagine like you picking Mario's car or Yoshi's car or Peach's car, and you just racing on this track and all that stuff? And like I said, everything is in-house, right? So yeah. And honestly, I think NintendoCade will be profitable from day one. And I think Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park will be profitable from day one. Absolutely. Both of these brands will be profitable. Easily. Because think about this, right? Regional entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Six Flags does, right? So because Nintendo already has a theme park partnership with Universal, they can't do regional theme parks, right? Right? I'm just keeping it a buck. Now, if Nintendo did not go about, you know, partnering with Universal, they probably could buy all the Six Flags parks, and they can make those Nintendo Land theme parks. Just keeping it a buck. But, you know, we got Super Nintendo World at Universal's Epic Universe. And I was about to say Islands of Adventure. Super Mario Sunshine extension could come to Islands of Adventure. Don't play with me. But then we also got Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood and Japan as well. Universal Studios Japan as well. And speaking of Universal Epic Universe, if you don't know what that is, let me show you. Roll it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
I mean, come on, does that commercial not get you excited? Yes, indeed. Braylon's commercial showcase makes every day exciting of what's ahead and to talk. Absolutely. And honestly, like I said, I know the park is out, but let me tell you something. That brother's announcer voice, it gets me every time, because it's like, okay, when Dwayne The Rock Johnson comes through and says, this is for all you hardworking people, take it away. And then, you know, we talk about bringing joy, you know, through the power of Good Morning America, except now because we got problems. ABC, Disney, but this is not a knock against Good Morning America. Robin, George, and Michael, I still love y'all. Lara and Ginger and the whole GMA family over there still love y'all, okay? But we just got some problems right now because your company's being stupid. And then, when you hear, new adventures every day, explore the epic worlds of Universal's epic universe, it's like you're about to go through all these different portals of these hot topics with me. So it really, that commercial lends itself. Well, listen, you guys state where you stand, you know what I mean? But that's why I play that commercial. So I know people are like, oh my God, Bray, we get it. Go, go, go. But y'all, that when that commercial plays, it's like, okay, y'all are about to be in for a good time. It's about to be an epic tour, right? You're about to go to 7 to 8 different portals. And we're going to go through each portal. Don't know what's on the other side of that portal, but I'm going to guide you through it, right? Whenever you say portal, I can't unsee Portal Gate Hotel. I know. So for those of you who are wondering what's going on, I talked about these two potential new franchises for Nintendo. NintendoCade, a family fun arcade family entertainment center franchise, and Nintendo's Let's Go Water Park franchise. Talked about these two tonight, and talked about how Nintendo could buy Circus Circus and turn that into the first Nintendo hotel in the world. Okay, because Vegas needs some new energy, and I think Nintendo coming to Vegas, oh my God, all the geeks, the gamers, and all the fans would definitely be flying to Vegas just to stay at that hotel in Vegas for sure. Yes, indeed, there. So yeah, this was a good bonus live. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, Nintendo, if any of this happens, I want to be hired full time. I'm not playing about my ish. Okay? Listen. Just Nintendo ships buds for kids. Exactly. You know what I mean? And honestly, if you think about the Chuck E. Cheese gold tokens, imagine Nintendo gold tokens with the Superstar on them. Yes. Superstar on one side, Mario on the other side. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying those can be NintendoCade tokens as well. So listen, we still love Chuck E. Cheese around here, okay? Because the chief marketing officer responded to my concept of Chuck's Arcade and Toys R Us being in one location. So we will always have love for Chuck E. Cheese over here on this channel here. Yes, indeed. So, well, Florian, how did I do tonight? Did I do my job or did I do my damn job? I listen, this is the way you utilize AI, right? You utilize AI as a resource, but you are the source, right? So if you have an idea, put it through the power of AI, and then you refine it, right? Because the idea comes from you, right? And yes, indeed. Oh, he did. Wow. I think he was saying that about yours truly here. But yes, indeed. 2 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Like I said, some of these deep dive lives, I know there may not be a huge audience here, but it's for the fans, right? So if I can provide some joy of what can be, then I've done my job. So with that being said, everybody, won't get on out here because in less than 10 minutes, we got a whole nother show, 4 shows in one day for you all today. Yes, indeed. Let me bring this up for you right from this space right here, right now, just to show you we are 11 minutes and 31 seconds away from this new show right here, everybody. Make no mistake, this was a warning to GMA, Live with Kelly and Mark, The View, Tamron Hall, GMA3, World News with David Muir, 2020 Nightline, and any and all employees of ABC/Disney and the Walt Disney Company. Best believe that. So, ABC, does Disney own you all or does the government own you? Jimmy should be on TV. I'll see y'all here literally in 11 minutes there. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special because you were always born a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why, it's one thing to call yourself, it's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, rise and be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube of your best life, or You're just showcasing what could be before anybody else sees it. Make sure the replay is not just right for you watch it, not just right for you listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, mercy, love you, God give it, mercy, love you, God give it, mercy, love you, God give it. Wherever obstacles you've overcome, where success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, sincerely, just because you don't know how to go about doesn't mean you should not try. Every time I have done a deep dive concept, it has been nothing but just for the fun of it. So when you go about that way, you will always have a good time. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings that on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel love, and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you, and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success, and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.
How you do it?